What's up? All right, I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna try to make this video like just between 10 minutes and 10 to 15 minutes. All right, I'm gonna do my best, like my absolute best, because I want to talk about something that's been on my mind today, and been on my mind for quite some time. All right, y'all see the sun right here, and y'all also see the moon. If y'all can see the moon right there. All right, let me just plant this phone right over here so I can actually talk about this, because this topic is it's important to me, and people that are spiritual and people that actually believe this theory, because people like Kyrie Irving believe that the earth is flat. A lot of people, millions of people believe the earth is flat. Okay. Now, my theory of the earth being flat is very stern. It's not something that's important to me, but it's important for me to get this message across. The earth being flat. Now, if you believe the earth is flat and you actually have evidence, you have good sources, you read books on this, you can articulate it and have the intellectual ability to back it, and you have a certain type of feel, your gut feeling is like, yo, the earth is flat, then okay. I'm not trying to change your mind. This is a disclaimer, okay? But what I can say is, I don't believe the earth is flat. I don't believe that the earth is like two-dimensional. I don't believe that, because there's just too much, in this universe for like just one earth to be flat. You know what I mean? Even though this is the so-called regular earth, and there's like super earths out there, I feel like the super earths, they're so beyond anything that we ever seen. You know what I mean? And I got my sunstone, my beautiful sunstone. Hold up, let me show y'all. My beautiful sunstone and my beautiful honey coalite. Y'all can look up those. Y'all want this is not what this video is about. But yeah, the earth being flat. I want to tell y'all something. If y'all really believe that the earth is flat, I want to tell y'all this. Like, I don't believe the earth is flat. I never read a book on the theories of why the earth is flat. But there's something on my phone. It's just, it's like, you look at the moon right here, right? You look at the moon right there. It's right there if y'all see it. And the sun is right there, right? It's beaming, which is not the perfect time to sun gaze or even look at the sun. You see this? I'm trying to make a video and this bee messing with me, but I'm gonna let the bee ride. I'm not gonna pay it no mind. But yeah, it's like, the sun rises and sets, right? And isn't that a clue? Like, the sun rises and sets, the moon is right there. We're not on a flat surface. We can't just walk off the face of the earth. Like, that's always been my theory. Like, you can't just walk off the face of the earth. It's not something that you can be like, oh, the earth is flat. The water is a lot of land here. Well, there's a lot of water here too, sir. And there's seven continents. 7. okay? Those are big ass continents, okay? There's North, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa. What are the other two? Antarctica and Africa, right? But I said Africa. But I want to go to Africa one day. I love Africa. That's the motherland. Anyway, you know, once you're actually like just out and about, you know, just looking at the stars, the skies, shit, the clouds, even the chemtrails, okay? You look at the horizon when the sun is setting. You look at the horizon when the sun is rising. You know, you look at the moon at night. You moon gazing while there's, you know, it's just certain things that I've looked like that I don't even have to look into. It's just, to me personally, it's common sense. I'm not trying to. If you dislike this video, then you're probably offended by what I'm saying. You know, if you like the video, you probably co-sign what I'm saying. But you know, it's just certain things that I look at and I'm like, nah, can't be. Like birds are flying, there's airplanes. You know what I mean? Like the Earth, in my view, and to me, this is a fact. To me, you could call it a theory, flat earthers, but me personally, I believe that the Earth is a sphere, like a ball, like a marble ball. It's like a sphere, because the core, like you look at the Earth, it's like a sphere, right? The core, like in the core of the planet, is a big ass, like a little, like you could do your research on this, like, you know what I mean? I don't have to really educate you too much on it. But if you look at, like, if you had a science class, or you have like a science book, or you have the internet, you have the access to like Wi-Fi, 5G, or whatever the fuck, just, you know, do your research, okay? You don't, you know, it's certain things that's at your disposal that people take for granted. You know what I mean? People ask so many questions on this, that, the third. You know, it's like, bro, you have Google, you have Bing, you have libraries, you know, you have Google Maps, you have Apple, you have Siri. You know, like I don't understand. Like, I have an iPhone and I just downloaded the iOS 15, and it's a beautiful update, and it's making me branch out to things that, you know, that I actually needed to branch out to as a child. You know what I mean? These are children nowadays. I don't want to sound like an old head, even though like I'm an old soul. It's like, oh, excuse me, I just have to take this off. Slides. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like a bunch of things that go about being on this earth. You know what I mean? Being like being a New Yorker. You know, because I live in New York, and you know, this city never sleeps. I work in Times Square, you know, and there's so many walks of life on that particular spot. You know what I mean? That it's like you're not gonna. I'll listen to your theories, because I love theories at heart. Like, to me, I'm a conspiracy theorist at heart. You know, and I love just the mode of just listening to it. I'm gonna let y'all, you know, I'm gonna take a walk. Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk. You know, it's like I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna just, it's like different things that go on about it. So, you know, just believe in the fact that, you know, everything that you do, you know, especially if you're talking about flat earth and you're talking about the universe and the planet, you know what I mean? Like, you're a multi-dimensional being. You're a being having a human experience. You know, don't ever limit yourself. Don't ever put yourself in a box. Don't ever be stagnant. Like, move in certain ways. Move certain ways. You know, you could take walks Like, this is my favorite spot, possibly in the Bronx. Like, I just love being by the water. Like, if I'm by like a beach or anything like that, you know, that's gonna be my favorite spot. Just because I'm a Leo. Like, I love the sun, I love water. I'm a July Leo though. My birthday is July 28th. So, you know, when I'm out and about in certain aspects of life, it's more so I'm doing my best to better myself. I'm not being stagnant in any type of way. You know, I'm heading home right now. Y'all gonna walk with me, you know. I'm making a series called Come Walk With Me. That's just gonna be me just talking to the phone like I'm like you're my friend, like you're getting to know me day by day. That's coming very soon. That's gonna be a beautiful thing. But back to the flat earth thing. It's like, you know, when you're looking at the planet and you looking like say, like, for instance, like for now, like you looking at the sky, like it's a beautiful sky, right? It's a beautiful sky. The sun is out, the moon is still over there, right? Like you possibly could see the moon. Like the moon is still, it's right there. Like you could see the moon and stuff. That, you know, life is not that complex. If you're looking at life, you know, and you're always looking for answers from someone, nah, you got to look from within. There's so much energy out here. There's so much things that you could actually, you know, you could talk to yourself. You could motivate yourself to know whether the earth is flat or not. I don't believe the earth is flat. Like it's a sphere. It's like a ball. It's like a marble. You know what I mean? Like it's in gravity. We're living on gravity. You know, just imagine you being in zero gravity. You know what I mean? That's shit. That's scary. You know what I mean? So when you're actually just out and about in certain aspects of life, just realize, like, there's trees out here, bro. Like, you're getting oxygen from trees. You know what I mean? Like, this, it's just certain things that I just feel like is blasphemous to an extent. You know what I mean? Just look at that sun. That shit is beaming. You know what I mean? It's like just look into what you're doing. Don't be in the midst of just believing in something just because this person said this or this person said that. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you do your research and you do things that you could feel well educated on, all right? And don't take offense to anything that I'm saying, because there are great teachers out there that can teach you way more than what I could teach you, all right? I didn't graduate college. I didn't even graduate high school. I got my GED, but, you know, you're looking at my video because I'm just a being. I'm just a person that's just living for a cause. I feel like I know what my purpose is, and I'm gonna stick to it. I'm not gonna take my glasses off. I'm not gonna, you know, be a person that's gonna give you false info. You know, I'm never gonna be that type of person, because if I'm that type of person, then the vessel that God is, like, because I'm a vessel through God. You know what I mean? And the things that I believe in, I feel like you should believe in. You know what I mean? That's not egotistical at all. Like, I'm actually becoming more of an egoless person, you know, and becoming auspicious. And if y'all don't know what these words mean, look them up. I'm not going to explain myself. You know, the flat earth thing, you know, just say like you're just laying on the ground or whatever. You look at the stars and stuff. That's not shit. That's there for a reason. You know what I mean? So each day that you walk this earth and you're walking, whether it's day, whether it's night, just believe that when you're looking up at the sky, you're looking at the moon. The moon is over there, and the sun is over there. Sun is right there. There's so much thing. You can't see the planets. You can't see the planets because they're fucking millions miles away, or billions miles away. You know what I mean? Like, there's Mars, Jupiter, Pluto, which is, I don't even know is a fucking planet, but I feel like it is a planet because it's out there and it's out in the open, you know? But, you know, just realize everything that you're seeing out in space is real. None of that shit is fake. You know what I mean? Everything that you internalize from within is real. You know what I mean? Everything that's through the core is real. Everything that you see that is, let me say, external, like everything that you think that people think is facts, and you know, it's not really. Wait, did you sleep? It's not real. You know, everything that you're seeing on TV, reality shows, all that bullshit on social media, you know, that's fake. Look from within. Start reading more. Start gaining energy. Start being in nature. Start sun gazing, grounding, getting your energy from trees, because your pineal gland is an acorn. Just remember that. And I'm gonna end the video by saying this. Everybody has a blessed day. Stay home, human, and down to earth within yourself. Do your best to trust yourself. I pray you all don't have anxiety. I pray that you breathe, and every breath, every time you inhale and exhale is a blessing, okay? I love y'all dearly. Stay self-sufficient and true to yourself. I love y'all so much.